Kate, thank you very much indeed. Well, as you can hear behind me, it's been a busy first day here in Llanelwedd, and in fact, it's been very busy at the new horticultural village on the showground, hasn't it, Ruth?
It has indeed, Hannah. I don't know about you. I've been coming here for a long, long time. I'm going to age myself now, but part of the charm of this show is the familiarity, the same if you like. But last year, something was missing. There was a gaping hole in the form of the horticulture tent. It wasn't there. Flowers to you and me, for those of you wondering what on earth horticulture is. But this year, horticulture is back, and it's bigger and better than ever. It is just so wonderful to see horticulture back where it belongs, and as I said, bigger and better than ever. Now, I know I mentioned before about the familiarity of this place, and that really does make it special. In fact, at about 6:20 this time at the Royal Welsh Show, every single year we're talking above the Interhunt Team Relay, which is taking place behind us. Very, very exciting stuff, but you might just be able to make out the sky is a little bit grey. It's been a little bit hit and miss here at the showground today, but what about the next few days? Let's take a look. Well, we always say, don't we, that the weather determines the Royal Welsh outfit. And actually going to be looking ahead at that tomorrow, in tomorrow's Wales at 6, delving back into the archives, which has been quite exciting. Some outfits over the years have been more successful than others. I think it is safe to say, though, Hannah. Brought my wellies with me, and I think that was probably a good call this year.
Well, I've got mine. We haven't worn them yet, and hoping we're not going to either.
I'll just say nothing, but it might be worth having them handy. We'll leave it there, shall we?
Fantastic. Well, we're relying on Ruth, of course, for the sun to shine tomorrow, that's for sure. And that.
Well, yeah, skies a little bit grey here at Llanelwedd. So it seems echoed across much of Wales. A little bit of mist and murk gathering with barely a breeze, which is pretty good news, certainly for the Royal Welsh Hare this year. As we head into the overnight stretch, though, there will be showers. They're parked out in the Irish Sea at the moment, but they'll start to show their hand. Some of these, particularly over the hills and mountains, could well be on the heavy side, but dull, damp, drizzly conditions elsewhere, with temperatures barely dropping below 15 or 16 in Celsius, which is pretty mild, pretty muggy, and not necessarily the most comfortable conditions for sleeping in. Grey then as we wake to tomorrow morning. I think it's safe to say that mist and murk will start to lift, but again there'll be showers sinking into parts of Snowdonia, Eryri, and possibly across the Cambrians too. Hang on in there though, because as the day wears on, the sunshine with such full strength now will work its magic. It'll lift a lot of that low cloud, that mist and murk away. And as we head into tomorrow afternoon, look at this blue sky and sunshine. It's going to be a glorious day. If you are coming here to the show, make sure you bring your sunscreen, because we still have high to very high levels of UV. And look at these temperatures. In the east, southeast, we're looking at highs of 24, 25 Celsius. It's going to be quite hot here tomorrow afternoon at Llanelwedd. A little bit fresher and possibly more comfortable out towards coastal areas. Just a little bit more in the way of a breeze developing here. Moving on then into the outlook stretch. Wednesday is shaping up to be another bright and beautiful day. Temperatures are likely to peak on Wednesday. And of course, if we look further ahead, the final day of the Royal Welsh Show, just be careful, might be worth bringing you waterproofs. The day will start off generally fine and dry, but there is wet weather waiting in the wings, and that will start to work its way into Wales during Thursday afternoon. So it's a little bit hit and miss.